What's up, guys? This weekend was San Diego Comic-Con. A lot of cool things were announced and released, and of course, a lot of new movie trailers. One trailer that I was really hoping to see this convention was Shazam. The movie is directed by David F. Sandberg. It stars Asher Angel and Zachary Levi as Billy Batson and Shazam, two halves of the protagonist, and also Jack Dylan Grazer as Freddie Freeman and Mark Strong as Dr. Savannah. Now, I did get some footage of myself watching the trailer when it was immediately posted online. Before I get to that footage though, I just want to point out that for some reason when I was watching the trailer, I mistook Zachary Levi for Zachary Quinto. I don't know why I called him that. I don't know. I have no idea, so I'm just pointing that out right now so I don't have a lot of people, so I just avoid the amount of comments of people pointing that out to me. So I've known it, I'm aware of it. Here's the footage, enjoy. Now I'm gonna watch the first trailer for Shazam. I'm a little skeptical about this movie because we have seen nothing about Shazam in the DCEU, and so I can't wait. And a few things came out that shows it's gonna be much brighter, but I don't know, let's see. Here comes the trailer.
You've run from foster homes in 6 counties.
Yeah, there's Billy Batson.
I can take care of myself.
Yep, stick with the New 52 origin.
Give these people a chance, because that's what they're giving you.
This is Billy Batson.
Yep. Freddie Freeman.
Make him feel at home.
Oh.
Is he nice?
Oh yeah.
Don't buy it. He gets real Game of Thrones around here.
What?
Dude, just messing around.
Yep.
Look at me and you're like, why so dark? You're a disabled foster kid. You've got it all.
Yep. Freddie's definitely gonna be the
If you
sidekick.
have one superpower, what would you take?
Oh, the batarang, nice.
Everybody chooses flight. You know why?
So they can fly away from this conversation.
No, heroes fly.
Well, you need your fake
Wait,
family to stand
Wait,
up
were those
for you?
the same bullies from before?
Man, sorry about that. Go, grab it! Get out
Okay,
of the
yep,
way.
there's the subway, and
Billy Batson,
gonna meet the wizard.
I choose you as champion.
Hello?
Say my name so my powers may flow through you.
But I don't know your name, sir.
Shazam.
Wait, for real? Say, okay! Shazam?
Okay. Oh yeah, here we go. Now he's Zachary Quinto.
This means Billy.
You're the only person I know that knows anything about this Cape Crusader stuff.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy, right?
What are your superpowers?
Superpowers, dude. I don't even know how to pee in this thing.
Super strength test.
You have super strength! Just can you fly?
Okay, they're videotaping it. Light test 1. Okay, this whole testing with the video camera kind of reminds me of the movie Chronicle.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna buff out.
Your phone's charged. Your phone's charged. The hell?
And he blew it up.
You're like a bad guy, right?
Yes, Mark Strong! Awesome.
You have full immunity!
I'm bulletproof.
You're dead.
Sorry about your window,
a
but
good night.
you're welcome for not getting robbed. Oh, hey, sup? I'm a superhero.
Oh man. Okay. Alright, well, Shazam looks really funny, and I think that's a good thing. So yeah, that trailer was awesome. Now I'm gonna talk about a few things I noticed in there. Okay, first off, I immediately noticed how this movie is basically seems like a very straight adaptation of the Shazam's New 52 origin by Jeff Johns, which was published as a backup story and the Justice League title. This makes sense because this is the most recent version of Shazam that fans are familiar with. Also, it does feel very adapted. Also, one thing that Johns did in the New 52 origin was make Billy look seem more like a regular kid, so to speak. And also, Johns will be delivering us a new Shazam title this November, so hopefully by the time the movie comes out, people will be more familiar with Shazam. I really like, this trailer really made me like Jack Dylan Grazer as Freddie Freeman. I really loved how he's like the nerdy friend slash foster brother of Billy Batson. And I like how he's basically what a fanboy in an actual superhero universe would be like, because he's got a lot of stuff from the DC EU superheroes. He's got a batarang, and there is a shot where he opens a drawer and we see a little, and we see in a baggie a certificate of authenticity and a bullet, which I assume is probably a bullet that was shot at Superman. So that's really interesting to see. Also, another thing I noticed in the trailer was when Billy and Freddy are trying to determine Billy's superpowers, and they're recording it on camera, going through like a bunch of, I see different things like strength, super strength test, flight test, and it kind of reminded me of the movie Chronicle, just because of the camera style, because in Chronicle it was pretty much shot from like a home-owned video camera with a bunch of teenagers that just discovered they had superpowers. So I got that kind of feeling from that scene, which is nice. Also, this trailer does an amazing job highlighting how Shazam is different from every other DC movie and probably every other superhero movie in general by being more lighthearted and more humorous. Yes, I know Deadpool is funny, but Shazam is definitely more general, all ages funny and not inappropriate humor, okay? And I think most of the positive things I have to say about the humor is from Zachary Levi's performance as Shazam, because he does a terrific job showing what a teenager would be like in an adult superpowered body. I think my favorite scene showing this though was probably when Billy and Freddy are walking through a mall and he's just like using his lightning to charge everyone's phones. Just like, your phone's charged, your phone's charged. But then when he gets to the second guy, he causes the phone to overload and blows up. So that does an impressive job telling me what the movie's tone will be like. I think that's great, and it's something that is definitely a really big departure from the biggest complaint people have had from the DCU, which is that it's too dark. Now, we don't really see much about the film's antagonist, Dr. Sivana. We just see him in one shot where where Shazam tries to punch him, and he successfully blocks the punch. I'm not entirely sure what exactly is going to happen with Dr. Sivana. Now, if it is sticking to the New 52 origin, then in this version, Dr. Sivana was a well-respected scientist who went searching for magic to try to save his family. And when he did, he uncovered the tomb of Black Adam. And this caused one of his eyes to be scarred, but it allowed him to see magical energy. And of course, you know, the shot with Mark Strong as Dr. Sivana, who, by the way, terrific casting choice. He looks like straight out of Sivana in the New 52 version. We do see that Sivana's eye is the same magical version from the comics. But as to what exactly he has planned for Shazam, it's unknown. Even though in the New 52 origin, Sivana isn't the only antagonist Billy faces. He also faces Black Adam, who in the movies, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is still signed on to be Black Adam. However, Johnson stated in an interview that he will not be making an appearance in Shazam. However, though, the film's synopsis dictated that Sivana would have telekinetic abilities, so it is possible that a guy who's pretty much one of the most respected scientists in the world would have a very strong telekinetic powers. So it's possible that he would be a good physical matchup for Shazam. Also, in the New 52 origin, Shazam had to fight the 7 deadly sins of man, which were released by Black Adam. And since Black Adam isn't in this movie, it is possible that when Sivana goes to the tomb of Black Adam, he inadvertently unleashes the 7 deadly sins, which were probably a defense mechanism that the old Elder Wizard Shazam put in case anyone disturbed the tomb of Black Adam. Also, this could be a good lead-in to whatever they have planned for Black Adam's next appearance, because we could get a little post-credit scene where we cut back to the tomb and the tomb's either cracked and we see a hand come out of it, or we hear Shazam, or we hear Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson cry, "Shazam!" That would be a really cool post-credit scene to see. But of course, all this is just speculation I have about the plot. Nevertheless, this trailer was awesome. It does a good job showing us what this movie is going to be like, establishing the tone, giving us a taste of Zachary Levi's performance as Shazam and how he's a different type of hero. Also, fans of Shazam's New 52 origin are probably going to be really happy with this movie. I know I am. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Also, which trailer do you think was better? Aquaman or Shazam? Or any other trailer from Comic-Con? Let me know in the comments below. If you want more videos, remember to stay subscribed and notified. You can also follow me on Twitter because I always post new links whenever I post a new video. just click the link in the description below, follow me on Twitter, and there you go. Alright, so thank you again for watching. I'm Spider-Man 1991 saying later days.